What's up, guys? Last chapter of My Hero Academia. I must say it was quite sad, but at the same time there were some really cool elements. It was also quite funny in its own right. But despite all of this, what is Shoto's hero name? Going back towards the past. When Midnight was having a class about the hero names, we had 4 characters whose hero name we didn't know. Especially 3, being Iida, Midoriya, and Shoto. Iida chose his own name as his hero name, and Shoto did the same, and Midoriya did the same. He chose Deku. Now, of course, there was a lot of controversy over that. But regardless, Iida later ended up choosing Ingenium. That was his brother's hero name, and especially considering how his brother had retired. But now, All Might is also retired. At the same time, it is quite likely that Endeavour might retire after this arc, especially since Endeavour seems to be in a very bad condition, especially after the last battle with Darby. And Shoto has resolved that it's going to be up to him to sort of defeat Darby. At least that's what he's decided to do. He believes that he has to take down Darby. And he also is aware that Darby's flames are much stronger than his own father's, which means that Shoto is planning to surpass his father's flames. That doesn't necessarily mean that Shoto is going to get stronger than Endeavour, but it's obvious that in the near future he's certainly going to get stronger than Endeavour. Regardless, does this mean that we might get Shoto's hero name soon in the near future? Perhaps after he defeats Darby, or maybe even before the battle begins. So what's his hero name going to be? Let's go back again. Iida chose his retired brother's hero name. And if Endeavour were to retire, if he sworn to defeat his brother Toya, also known as Darby, then would it be possible that Shoto might decide to take up Endeavour and perhaps rise to being the number 1 hero? Again, this could also hint that Midoriya might later choose All Might if he were to be killed by perhaps All For One or Shigaraki Tomura. But I think this was hinted from the very beginning by the author, especially considering how Iida chose Ingenium. So it is quite likely that Shoto might choose Endeavour. And I think I would be really excited to see all of that, considering how Endeavour tortured Shoto, and now Shoto's finally made up with his dad, and things are quite downhill for Endeavour right now, and Endeavour death flags were up from a long time. So it'd be really amazing to know how much the relationship has actually grown, and to see how his other brother and sister would actually handle this sort of situation where their younger brother, their little brother, takes up their father, who they have hated for most of their life. To see that their younger brother is going to defeat their loved older brother, the brother that they actually loved. And to think that the younger brother, now possibly the next Endeavour, might actually defeat Darby. So what do you guys think? Comment down below. Do you guys really think that Shoto is going to take up Endeavour, or he's probably going to come up with his own name just like Bakugo did? Or he's just going to follow the Iida Ingenium method or route?
Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. All my social media is linked down below, and my MHA Webtoon is also linked. So be sure to check it out to have a good laugh. See you in the next video.